All right, mic is maybe on. I guess we'll find out.
Maybe.
I don't know, because I guess it's being weird, so. Well, happy Thursday. What is it, Wednesday? It's not Thursday.
My dad's birthday.
Happy birthday. Well, happy Wednesday. I don't know. It's not Thursday. I want to call it Thursday, but it's not Thursday. It was a nice day. Very nice out. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. We'll find out. All my dogs were good today. Winnie was a little bit.
Game 7 tonight.
Go Bees!
Yep.
Go Bruins! I fixed the kennel tent so they could fix the Bruins thing.
Yeah, I put it on there this morning, like, especially. It was like...
Yeah, when I fed Gray, I stretched it out. I was like, we're gonna have it perfect.
Yeah. I was like, they're definitely gonna win. Gotta put it down.
Yep. Go Bruins. Hoping for the best. Big game. So excited.
I'll be back. Forgot the sound.
What?
The sound.
Oh yeah. I think it's hopefully working.
Oh, God. Made it.
Hello. Oh, you guys, you can't hear me. Yay. Yes, good day. All of my dogs were great. Ooh. Excited to watch the game tonight.
Oh, yeah. Big game.
Gorba was very good today. She's doing really well. Gaining confidence. Like hurdling.
They're trying to tell me my dam is flooding that house.
That's what they're trying to say now.
They blame, it's up. Think about this.
Yeah, that doesn't make
Water
sense.
flows downhill.
You didn't make a dam.
No, the beavers didn't.
Yeah.
It's uphill. There are 2 dams. There's one down there that's backing up too.
Yeah. Problems of the world.
So we
Yep.
got a beaver dam.
Yep.
We have a problem with the beavers.
Beavers.
Oh.
Beaver problems.
And the
Everyone
town
The
has
worst
beaver
kind of
the
problems.
town wants to put in beaver baffles and things like that. Well, it's, I don't want to make the beaver people happy. I mean, unhappy.
You don't,
Yeah.
that was the right
That
word,
would be
yeah.
very bad.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Because they're
rephrase
national.
what you just said. Yeah, no,
Couple people here and there is one thing, but the natural
everyone needs to protect the beavers.
beavers.
We love beavers.
Yeah.
Apple and Cosmo are doing
Our
great.
path is flooded.
My friend's bought a house and she has like a dog and she lives on like a lake or whatever. And they didn't realize that their property has a king beaver and the thing stands like this tall and he comes in their yard and he just like stands there. And I'm like, well, that's probably why the other people left the house, because they go around their yard and they pick up all the sticks and then the next morning he has them all spread out in their yard. Like they have like a beaver battle going on. And you can't dispose of the king beaver because he's keeping all the other beavers away. But he stands like this tall, and she's like, her dog will just be looking out the window, and it's just like standing in the yard, like
Oh my
with its hands
God.
up. Yeah,
Oh my word.
it's big, it's scary looking.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and they have a battle of the sticks, and they pull the
Oh,
sticks out. And
jeez.
they,
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mess with
Who
king
pulls
beaver.
them out?
so she's collecting the sticks out of her yard so that it looks nice, and then the next morning they're all over the yard again. He's like
Because-
throwing them around the yard.
Oh,
for
because
some
he's
reason.
throwing it. Why isn't he dragging them off to his
I don't
house?
know. He's like spreading them out in
He
her
doesn't
yard.
know the rules of this game.
I don't know.
He's supposed to
Maybe
make a
he's
pile.
not the smartest beaver. Maybe that's why he's. I mean, I don't know, but he's big.
King beaver.
King beaver.
Sometimes kings are.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
Anyway, on we go.
Yeah. So I don't. Hopefully, we don't have one of those guys causing problems.
Oh,
Maybe they're-
jeez.
Well, we got something.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yes, it looks like Apple's feeling better.
This Richard's a pretty well
Hanging out.
dog.
Yeah. Did we do the
She's
paperwork for him too?
Playing with a little toy now by herself. Cosmo is in laundry.
That's like one of the.
Do you want me to do
He's
May?
recovering well. Not too happy on kennel rest, but he's
I don't
doing
know
good.
yet. I got beaver problems.
All right.
Yes, we've got a couple matches
It's a street.
coming up. Some of the poos coming down the home stretch, getting ready. Lily and Lainey are good. I was in Market Basket today with Hoodsy, and this
Yeah.
giant caterpillar plush
Some
toy,
nothing come along.
so I had to buy it for Lily. She immediately got in my car today, and the first thing was she grabbed
She's
it.
friendly with all of it.
So
Yes.
she knows it's for her. She'll be so excited to come home and chew on it.
All right.
She also has a giant
Bye.
Until tomorrow.
sheep plush that she
Go
just likes to
Bruins.
suck on.
Go Bruin?
Go Bruins.
Bruin?
Game 7 tonight.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Bruins, woo! Be a good game. I don't know who the Bruins are playing against, but room for the Bruins. Meg's dogs are doing good. Dun, 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 dun. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You excited to watch the Bruins?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
Yes.
It's the response. I hope Gray doesn't mess up Kennel 10. He's got his little Bruins thing open. Gray's rooting for the Bruins.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Oreo is very good today. He's Oreos. I like him. He's very wiggly, but he's very cute. The cones are very wiggly, but they're mellowing out. They're like the poos. They're very wiggly, but they're mellowing out. So all good. All right. You ready? I'll let you take over. Have a good night, everyone. Do you want to sit here?
Yeah. I need to know what 82 centimeters is.
What?
82 centimeters. How much is 82 centimeters? Look, I'll be right back. Let me just. $82. 82 centimeters to inches is 32 inches. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll go. Oh,
I was like, I don't know what shirt I'm wearing.
82. 82. This is very important. I have to write this down before I forget it. 82 centimeters. 82. 82 equals 32 inches. How we doing?
Doing good. You had that on the floor. It looks like a number.
Oh, that's somebody's phone number. I wonder whose. It doesn't do you a lot of good when you don't know whose it is. Okay, so we'll get back to this. And then we'll open the mail. What I have been going through is Richard's papers here. And I just thought maybe you'd like to know about them.
Sure.
Because on the papers that you get from the German and European Federation of all these funny words, which is basically the Great Dane Club, we have on here, his mother was one of the leading dogs in all of Europe. She has hip dysplasia AA. She has elbows 00, cardio negative, and her DNA is here. She's also got what they do when they go to a certain number of shows in certain places or whatever. The judge, along with judging who wins against the blue ribbons and all that stuff, they also will give them a critique as to whether they should be used for breeding. Yeah, so they also get a number that says, okay, you're good or you're not so good or whatever. So he's got some super duper numbers here. And you go back a couple generations and you've got, you know, all this, the hips and the elbows and the eyes and the nose and the, you know. You don't get that on American papers. AKC doesn't do that. They hardly get the dog's name right. No, I mean, you know, people say, how can you buy a dog in Europe? Well, you know, you see this stuff online, and you see the mother and the father and all their funny little numbers and things, and you look at them all and you think about it, and you say, okay, I'll go for it. The other thing is the height of all these dogs is, that's why I had to go look up the centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
82 centimeters is 32 inches. How many times have you heard me say, that's the perfect size for us? That's what he is.
Oh, really?
It's 32 inches. 16-inch leg. 32 inches. Now, see, I can go back through all these, which I did before I bought, and this is Richard. You've met Richard, have you?
I don't
Richard
think
the third.
No.
It's a nice gray dog.
Yeah.
Merle. From Europe. And that's why I got him. Anyway,
Nice.
it's you know, it's not quite a pig in a poke. Whereas if I bought a dog from Florida, I wouldn't have any idea. So for the $1,000 that it costs to get the dog from Frankfurt to here, it's worth it.
Wow.
You know, that's the crate and the airline and all the shots and the papers, and you go to the airport, you pick it up, and it's yours.
Hmm.
And there's no nonsense about, well, I'll only give you limited papers, which is what a lot of AKC people do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're trying to protect the bloodlines, etc. But I don't think it protects the bloodlines. Besides, when I buy a dog, it's gonna be my dog.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
At any rate,
So now, this way, you know what you're getting.
you have a better shot at it.
Yeah.
You know, you have a better shot. I don't know. Any rate, now let's complain about the mail. Shall we complain about the mail?
Let's complain about them.
We had a big pile of mail today, right? First thing is Gabby Giffords. Well, I do happen to like that one, but at any rate, that's just looking for money. And this is Dawson saying that they will be up to 50% off, which is also 1% off. They said up to.
Mm-hmm.
So just throw that out. The biggest lie about global poverty. The American Red Cross is something I do donate to now and again. Now this is Pella Windows. I don't know why they think I need windows. This is Sally Mae. Student loan information enclosed. And Charlie Schumer, Senate Majority Leader. And then I have one from Sassy Bell. And that's all we got. This is Janine's. Sent to her here by mistake. Whatever. So all of these are no good. We got one, and we got the box.
All right.
And we got the box. I think, now somebody should watch this, but there are days we have stacks of mail.
Mm-hmm.
I think they sort that. See, that's not first class mail. I think they sort that odd days, or there's something fishy going on. Why we get so much normal mail one day, and then we get a whole bunch of screwball mail. You know, there's something going on that I don't understand. There's a lot going on I don't understand. I'll get to the beavers in just a minute. 3 chicken bricks and some money for the fun fund.
All right.
Okay. 3 chicken bricks. Okay, that can go in. That can go in the pot. See, I don't have them. Oh. You'd think I know by now, right? And I don't have a pot. I don't have a pot to pee in.
My mother used to say that all the time.
Okay. I'm always touched deeply by the updates from recipients to service dog projects. Dogs are so vital to helping people lead independent lives, and they are clearly love their work. Are you folks keeping a collection of these testimonials? They would certainly be helpful for grant applications. We do have a bunch. Mm-hmm. Here's hoping that we have a dozen or so healthy puppies of many colors this summer.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Thank you. So she gets 3 chicken bricks, so that's got to go in here. There we go. And then we will do this from Sam Keys. That's the food stuff.
Maybe.
I'm gonna, one day I'm gonna change that dog around, whatever. I got the other way up, maybe. Get out of here. Go away. Get your nose out of here. That could be bad. No, they're not for you. Get out of here. No, none. None. You can have that if you'd like. Want that? Go ahead, take that. You can have that. You're not, no, you're not gonna get nothing, not gonna get nothing else. Here, get out. No, those aren't yours. Free snacks.
Not
Get out.
you.
Wait, get out of here. Happy snacking. Huh,
Did you go, baby?
oh, okay. Simply protein. No, you're not having any. These aren't yours. That's mine, that one is. We get some kind of good ones in here. Mini graham bites. Well, isn't that fun? Okay, well the reason I cut the top off, morning recovery.
Oh,
What is that? Better find out about that one.
recovery.
I see, this is for when you drink, when you're drinking booze.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give that to somebody around here that drinks. Pumpkin chips. Well, there's a lot of fun things in here. Okay, so they can go over on the, over there.
Yeah.
I took one for me. Lemon crispy bars. 150 calories, but maybe that'll. He's not gonna like lying on that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll get that later.
Did I tell him about the? Did I tell him about the beaver problem?
No.
Okay. We have, as you know, lakes on our pond here on our property. That's a stream that comes across through there and goes out and down the front of a field and out on down into the big pond across the street, lake across the street.
Oh.
Now, we have a path that goes around this A field, and right where it crosses this stream is now flooded. So I know that we have somewhere right there by us, there is a beaver problem because it's flooding right there. Okay, it doesn't bother us, it'll go away or something, I don't know what'll happen, but you're not supposed to upset the beavers. But the place at the bottom of our driveway has now water coming across their front yard, their parking lot is flooded, their septic system is covered, their drinking water is no good and things like that, all right down there. Now, they say there's another beaver dam down further, and I think that's the one that's got to be flooding them. I don't see how we can be accused of, our beavers can be accused of flooding their, when we're uphill, you know? And the
Way
water runs
uphill.
out. So if it's backing up onto them, you know, seems to me they got two things to worry about, and I don't think they should be. I'm not willing to sign off and say, okay, it's a big emergency. I don't know. They said they'd send me a map and they didn't. And I don't understand what's going on, but I certainly don't want to make the beaver people happy. I mean, unhappy. That would not be a good thing. You said to do this?
Sure.
Okay, I'll take my water and go away.
Don't go far.
Also, not doing anything about the beavers is sort of the path of least resistance
Yeah.
and the cheapest.
This one here?
Oh, watch us live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then scroll down. This is Stickum. There we go.
Thank you, Sam Keys, for the goodie box.
This one's from Puppy Love. I absolutely agree with you, Carlene, about the postal service sorting the mail. We get a huge stack of ads and junk mail and no first class on Tuesday.
Really? Yeah, there's something to this. More than meets the eye.
Yeah. Carlene, I love the huge monkey fist. I know, isn't that cute?
That's a good one.
That's a beautiful
I do
thing.
need to. I should tighten it up a little bit. And in the process, I may wreck it, but I'm going to have to try.
What is being recorded on the pink Post-its?
What is being recorded on the pink Post-its?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How many letters I've gotten. Whatever.
Oh.
It really...
Would you consider collecting Richard's swimmers to use if he does not master
it?
He will?
Look at it, yeah. He still is very subservient to Bentley. He's on the other side of the fence. Oh my God! You know, in ducks and runs.
Carlene has said many times that she has never had a success with Al.
AI.
AI?
Yes.
Oh, AI.
Artificial insemination.
Oh.
I've never had success with it. I've never had a natural fail.
Will Sir Richard eventually learn where to put his equipment?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Are you planning to register him? And could you also register your other Europeans?
I can register them all. I mean, I can register all the European dogs.
Love your new haircut.
That's got to be you.
That's got to be me? You didn't get a
gotta be you.
haircut?
No, I didn't get a
Thank you. The monkey fist swing is amazing, just saying. Your monkey fist looks beautiful. Well done. 82 centimeters is 32, yada, yada,
See,
yada
32 inches.
Mhm.
32 inches is that study I made about George Bush's crotch. Did you not know about that one?
No, I didn't hear about that
Oh, my
one.
heavens. Well, this is way back when I first started this whole nonsense. I needed to figure out what size dog would be a good size dog to head for. And at that point, I saw George Bush come walking out, and he had his arms this way. Some people hold them this way, but his were this way. I just happened to notice that they were the same height, you know, here. So if men walked that way, and that if their hand was like that, and that's where the handle would be on a dog, I needed to know a very common length of man's inseam or crotch height or whatever. So I went to Costco and noticed their stack of blue jeans, and the stack of 32-inch blue jeans was the highest. In other words, Costco thought more people would buy 32 inches than any of the other sizes, and it was like a bell-shaped curve. So I said, okay, I'm going to go for 32 inches. And 32 inches is what Bentley is. So there.
There you go.
And so is, no, I think Richard's mother was 81, just a little bit shorter. I don't know what happened to his papers. Did we lose them already?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. His mother's 81 centimeters. His father's 84.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, you can get up in here to 87 centimeters. 82, 87. The males can be 87. In fact, a lot of the males are 87. But his particular father's 84, so he's a little bit shorter. But they're not the 39 inches that sometimes American Danes are. People want to go for bigger, 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 and then they get into all sorts of troubles. So I'm looking for a good, strong, sturdy dog, and I think 32 inches is fine. It also happens to be the height of the donkeys I raised, and that's just an accident. But now that I think back, my stud donkey was 32 inches tall.
Oh.
The ones that I drove, that bunch up there, that bunch,
Oh, yeah.
they were all 32 inches. They'd be the same as the dogs. I could put dogs on the same artist.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, you all right? Here. You okay?
I got an air bubble.
Went down the wrong way.
It sure did. With water. Well, that was fun. I do that every once in a while when I blow a bubble in instead of water. That's the bad thing.
No blowing bubbles for you.
No bubble. Oh, dear me. That was exciting.
Alrighty then.
Oh, I think I'll try again. Now, very carefully.
Very, yes.
No problem.
George Bush's crotch, that's why I love Mail Call.
What? There he is. A little thin there, but that's okay.
Oh, nice. Cutie patootie.
The new mule, we gotta figure out what's wrong with his back leg.
You got a new mule?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's 3 out there now.
Oh, good Lord, I gotta get down there.
Are those beavers?
Those are beavers. Those are those pesky beavers. They are cute. Do dogs get morning sickness?
No, she gets very hungry.
Yeah?
She gets very hungry. Remember she didn't used to eat her breakfast?
Yeah, yeah.
She eats 3 now.
Nice. Sam is a she. Sam is a she.
What?
Says Laura, Sam is a she. I'm sorry, Sam is a she.
Yes.
Was there a sizzle progress picture today? She's got it set up. I think they're working on that now. Yes, they are.
There's really no excitement at all.
When Mail Call's over, I'll have her over here
Oh, okay.
in front of the white sheet.
Are we going to have sound back during the day, or is it a done deal? I don't know what that
What are we doing?
means. It says, are we ever going to have sound back during the day, or is it a done deal?
It depends. I'm not going to commit to anything. All I know is, well, I usually probably have it in the wintertime when I'm not sitting down there. But if I'm sitting down there and people come along and we want to talk business and stuff like that, both cameras pick it up, both sound pick it up. And so I've got to change, I've got to go sit in some closet or another so people can't. No! If I want to sit down there and there's just no way, nothing can happen, stuff always happens, or people talk about stuff and it gets carried around and distorted and and everybody gets in trouble.
Yes, I agree. Do you think it's true that the first litter are often smaller than the litter that is next?
I often thought that was true, and then this female had 13. First litter.
Have you finished reading the Mueller report?
No, I'm not even through the first disc.
And was your DNA report arrived?
No, I haven't done that. I've done it, but I never checked up on it. It just got very complicated.
I did that the other day and spewed coffee all over the place.
No, that's not a good thing. Not a good thing.
I think we've all done it. Can you call your Department of Conservation or whatever it's called in Mass to have them remove the beavers just so you don't have to worry about it at all?
I don't know. No, this is the town that's come to me and said that, these people have an emergency and they want me to declare an emergency, and I'm not in an emergency situation. I just don't understand. They said they were giving me a map of the problem, and they did not. So I would like to see a map. And I've got to understand it before they let them start ripping and tearing, because they're going to put in these great big monster things. I'm not sure I want them.
On your property?
Well, yeah. The beaver deflectors, or whatever they call them. Beaver deceivers.
Beaver deceivers?
But the great big sort of 4x8 thing to make the water not make as much noise, and therefore the beavers don't build a dam there. Whatever.
Do you have a rough idea of how old Joshua is?
No, it's probably about 20-ish. I think when they kind of wipe them out, that seems to be what's happening.
Holly says, I was at the vet the other day with Holly, and there was a Great Dane waiting for an appointment. What a large and beautiful dog. Your training is amazing that such a large dog can provide service and stability. Because the breed is so large, could drag someone down the street if not trained correctly. Kudos to Service Dog
Right.
Project. We can't hear you from the tea tent, or
What's this?
Michelle says we can't hear you from the tea tent.
Right, well, I don't like sitting in the tea tent as much anymore. I like the doggy tent.
Carlene, will
No.
the swing be waterproof?
What's it? Yeah, well, it's just going to get wet.
And how long will the rope last in the weather?
20 years. Cotton.
Yeah. All important question. What's for dinner?
Spaghetti.
Meatballs. Is Sizzle the only dog who is pregnant?
I don't think so. I think there are two. I think Gandhi is pregnant.
Nice. Do we know for sure on Sizzle?
No, but I've never failed on a natural cover.
She's looking a little.
Well, she's eating a lot.
There you go. That's a good sign.
I mean, you got to figure right now the puppies, if there are any, are not even not that big, so can't be
Yeah.
can't be terribly exciting yet.
And what is it, a 90-day thing, right? Is it 60 or 90?
What are we talking about?
Her
Gestation
Yeah,
period?
yeah.
63 days to delivery. And you can generally, sometimes veterinarians can feel them in about 30 days. But they charge for that. Then if you wait another 10 days or so, it's always obvious. So
Did the boats get unloaded?
boats are unloaded.
Nice.
They should be down, and if you rotate the camera, you should be able to see them. The whole collection of crap. It's really quite a collection.
Carlene, perfection on the monster monkey fist. What is your next project? You're always thinking of something.
Well, now I got to build a swing to put it on.
Will Dr. Brian look at the new mule?
I think we may have to get Brian to do that.
Café Le Biver.
Cafe Le Bear?
Yeah.
Be there?
Le Biver. Café Le Biver. Hello, everyone. Not sure if Linda is around there, but how does she like living closer to Service Dog Project? And will you try bringing chaos home again?
I don't know. Where is she? Linda? No. Did she oh, here she comes. Try that again.
How do you like living closer to Service Dog Project? And will you be bringing chaos home again?
Again, oh yeah, I did bring her to Medford. Yes, I will be bringing Chaos home, but Chaos can only come as a guest because they don't allow Great Danes because they're considered dangerous on the top 10 insurance dangerous dog list. So if she comes overnight as an overnight guest, then I can bring her home. And
That would be a good way of training all those people.
yes, and I now have a 12 to 15 minute commute versus a 45 minute to an hour commute.
Nice.
Yes, it's very nice. And I now live in the woods.
Nice.
Yes. And there's animals that I think are gonna kill me, but they're just like fish or cats or frogs or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's a learning experience.
Nice.
Not a bad one.
No, I love it. I love it.
You've come a long way since the first time you
Oh
came
my
here.
God. Well, I did tell her I've never seen a beaver.
You haven't seen
So
a
now I have to
beaver?
go down and talk to them down there.
It's gonna be a long walk, cause that path is kinda grown over.
Oh, no, I'm doing the driveway.
Do you see deer?
Yes.
You
Down on the
do?
side of the road.
No, I mean like in.
They don't have that invented.
Oh.
Yes, there's deer in my woods.
Nice.
There's an awful lot of deer,
Yeah, they said that.
yeah.
I see them every time I drive home when I go down that big stretch of road by Bradley Palmer. They're just always in the woods and they're gathering. I'm always slowing down and looking at them.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
They are a beautiful thing, you know, and they had a problem when you got out a little further toward the neck and out that way. They had so many that they were losing their vegetation to the deer, and so they allowed hunters to go down and hunt them. Well, everybody was in a great uproar, but you know you got this problem. They're all going to starve to death if you don't cull them out anyway or whatever. So there was a big uproar. I know. I said, well, I'll go down with a load of hay and just dump it.
Can't they just relocate some of them?
That wouldn't solve it. They can do. You can't just you don't just catch deer and say, hey, come on over here and get on the trailer.
Get a trailer with a bucket of apples. And then they get up.
Yep. Well, I'd like to. I'll provide the apples in the trailer, and I get the video right.
Carlene, your house, your rules, period. No explanation required, period.
It kind of has to be that way. I try to be very easy to get along with, but sometimes it ain't easy. and I'm the worst one. I mean, if I call somebody fucking idiot, you know, then you know it goes out over the airways.
It just
My language
does.
is not always genteel.
If Sizzle is pregnant, then she is now pregnant for 14 days.
Okay, another 2 weeks, and you could probably that. At one point, I mean, we have the fund that I could spend $160 and have an ultrasound. But
Now, at what point, if she's pregnant, will she be able to just go and roam
yeah,
right up until it,
yeah.
really?
She'll roam very slowly the last week, but yeah, oh yeah.
Huh.
Because you know, you think wild dog out hunting, they got to keep themselves fed.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Do they get tired a lot too? Will she sleep a lot?
How much is a lot? Look what you got now.
Well, that's
You got a couple minutes
That's
alert during the day, and that's about it anyway.
Who gets the first ride on the swing?
I do. See whether it works. See whether it holds me up.
Will that be on camera?
Oh, probably. Probably.
They love how Linda has her woods. That's good. Carlene, we are in New York and Seagram is taking the city in stride. Everyone who sees her comments on her good behavior and or beauty. It is so much fun to see so many smiles as we go by, and we enjoy stopping to chat on how she has changed my life. We hand out lots of business cards, so hopefully there'll be some new CPs.
Oh, good.
Why did you get your first Great Dane? Just because?
I didn't even get my first Great Dane. The first Great Dane I had was not tied, but put in a stall here in the barn because the animal control officer in Danvers picked it up and didn't have a town cage that was big enough to put the Dane in. So she came up and stuck it in here with a note around his neck. I'm lovely, here, keep him, you know. And his name was Harley. And that was the first full Dane I had. He was a Harlequin. He was a spotted,
Sweet.
beautiful dog. We liked him, and so then I decided maybe I would I would get a female and breed it. And I started looking at them, and when I went, all the AKC ones of breeders around here that I went to, they were all bragging about how much BMW line they had in their bloodlines. And I looked, I wasn't online at that point, but I started looking it up in places where you can look it up, and it was a kennel in Long Island, and she had won Westminster several times, and she had some beautiful dogs. So I went down and I bought a female from her, and she bred it to one of her males, and that was my first litter of 8, which I then kept. That started the whole thing.
Who's been your biggest dog?
Biggest? Tall?
Yeah, big, tall, weight. Yeah,
Walter.
yeah.
Walter. I've had tall. Brownie was tall. Brownie is very tall. Slender, but tall. Yeah, he was tall. I've had a couple here and there.
Quick amusement. We were in an elevator and a 4-year-old boy was watching Seagram. I asked, "Do you like dogs?" He said, "No, I like donkeys."
Oh!
Glad Seagram's ego isn't hurt. I replied, "I have just the place for you," and I explained that where Seagram came from, they have 2 donkey cameras so he can watch the donkeys there. I gave his mom one of the business cards and she was very grateful.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that was sweet. Very sweet. All right.
Are we ready for supper?
I think we are. That would be it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Well,
everybody.
There's one last one
Oh,
there.
oh, now there's 2. Look at, they're getting them right in.
Oh my God, who's that?
When Flossie and Snowball jumped on each other, are they playing or fighting?
Oh, playing.
Playing. Carlene, are you going to name the swing too?
Oh, I hadn't thought about it. I might have to. I don't know. We'll wait for maybe it'll name itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do the sizzle watch now,
Oh, okay. Okay, so if everybody turns their camera to the
nursery.
nursery
Do you
camera.
wanna do it?
Go, no, you can do it.
Says,
Siz, we need you. Sizzle. Hey, Sizzle.
I'm sorry to wake you up. Come
Hi.
here, Swizz. Come on.
Oh, you're asking a lot.
I know, she's like so comfy.
Come here. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, go get it. What's she got?
Why don't we do it every other day? She looks the same as she did yesterday.
It's up to you. I'm
Yeah.
What's the scissor watch?
Well, we're supposed to line her up in there. We should do it maybe after she has her dinner or when she's up.
Yeah.
You know, she's sleeping. Okay, down. You can lie down.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
We'll do it tomorrow.
She's looking at me again. Did you want something?
Yeah.
Like
I
doing
didn't know I wanted something. I didn't know about the sizzle watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
We'll get organized better as life goes on here. As it gets to be more interesting. It's not very interesting right now because she looks the same as she did yesterday.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.